where we have like a in the mid of conversation here, but we don't have anybody to talk to.
No, not today.
Because Matt Carlins isn't here.
Where is he?
But we're here.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should address the elephant in the room. Matt Carlins is not here because he is suspended for 1 week.
He did a horrible job at hosting. I'm sorry, but he
hosting what? Hosting what, Rose?
I don't know. What are we hosting?
The Midweek.
Every time. Every time.
Never gets old.
No.
We pay him every time he says that too.
Don't tell me if it gets old. I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
No.
We've actually told him plenty of times that the Midweek War thing is a little outdated, but might as well just keep on going with it. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
So, as you guys know, that voice you heard was the one, the only Mad Mike. Say hi, Mr. Mad Mike.
Hi, Mr. Mad Mike.
And also joining us, I'm gonna put this down. I keep on wanting to point with my friggin' changer, and it looks awkward. But again, with us, who's not suspended for whatever for whatever Matt Carlins has done, is the one, the only Antonio Garza, aka Sarah 2K, aka the WrestlingRevolution.com, aka our boss.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm back to talk some Lucha.
Wait, what?
No.
I actually saw all show.
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later, sir. And I am, of course, the Riz at theeriz.com, theeriz on the Twitters, and on interquantumbeginning.com, and a lot of other things. But as you know, we like to discuss things that normally don't get talked about on the main show. So we got your Lucha Underground, we got your NXT, we got your Smackdown, which was hot off the presses, and we're going to discuss them right now. So, we're going to start with Lucha Underground, and we go live to our Lucha Underground correspondent, Mad Mike.
Yeah, buddy. But you already knew that.
The swerve.
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 This is the Vince Russo part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
We have turned into Vince Russo on this show.
I actually have Dario Cueto on a forklift behind me.
Yeah. So, Mad Mike.
Yes.
What is your one word for Lucha Underground?
Fantastico.
Fantastico.
That's my one word.
Fandango.
No, that's the wrong show. That's the wrong everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mad Mike.
Yes.
What is your bueno?
Oh, there was a lot to choose from this week, but
There was.
mi bueno is.
Yes.
I know. I'm still trying to think of what I want to be my bueno. Mi bueno es Dario Cueto's key. I mean, all right.
I want some confirmation on this one.
All right. I don't know how well you of the Midweek War following know me, but Street Fighter with Raul Julia is one of my favorite underrated movies of all time. And
why? It involved no
Because-
street fighting.
because it's amazing. Raul Julia is the shit. And I'm pretty
It's
sure
life.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if Raul Julia was alive today, he would be Dario Cueto. He would be. I'm pretty sure of this because I know he knew Robert Rodriguez. I'm pretty sure that would be an actual thing. Like, we would just ignore the fact that it was Raul Julia, that it was Gomez fucking Adams, and we would be like, oh yeah, of course this guy owns an underground luchador fighting arena thing.
But
But
remember,
Riz,
his memory base is probably overdrawn. So
yes, Riz, he has a key to a cage.
ooh, is it? Wait.
With Matanza in it.
Oh. So it's not Cage.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not the machine called Cage. No,
Pew, pew.
it is Matanza, and like they had a large shadowy figure rise up, and Matanza is supposedly owned or known by this teleporting girlfriend. I don't know what world this occupies. I need to live in it. I need to live in it because Matanza is essentially Blanca. The other chick who does not have a name yet is like a teleporter. I'm okay with the woman that lurks in the shadows.
Oh, Black Lotus.
Oh, they gave her a name?
Yeah, Dario said her name today. Or yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Black Lotus.
Black Lotus. Alright.
So you
But
said
Black Lotus
bueno.
and Matanza, I need to know where this goes immediately. Like, I need to know what is going to happen with it. I need to know this. This is the most interesting thing in wrestling, in my opinion. Like, I don't care about what the WrestleMania main event's going to be. I don't care about if Undertaker's going to fight. I don't care what Sting's going to do. I want to see fucking Matanza. Like, Matanza for me is like, for any fans of The Flash, they're doing Gorilla Grodd. And I hope it's something similar.
So, Man Mike,
Yes.
you have said you're bueno.
Yes. See.
What is your malo, sir?
Mi malo es Evilise. She needs a little work. I mean, it was okay. It was an okay promo. It's weird having a promo cut for a jobber.
Yeah.
Because essentially that's what Son of Havoc is right now. And I mean, we love Matt Cross, but need something. I need something for him, you know?
We need the father of Havoc to get pissed off and come and see why Son of Havoc is losing so much.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I think without Sexy Star, Evilise is kind of... I don't know. She seems out of place because she's talking like... Although I like the tease friction at the end, but I don't know. It didn't really do anything for me.
Okay. And what is your cambio?
Mi cambio. Mi cambio is I want to watch the after credits scene 80,000 times. And the fact that I didn't do that, that's the only thing I would change about this show. Either that or because if you don't know the ending scene, the Marvel cinematic movie scene, if you will, Alberto El Patron. I can't wait for them to be best buddies and riding around in lowriders, cruising for luchadors just to beat the fuck out of. I cannot wait for this. And now part of me hopes Matanza is Brodus Clay, and we just reunite Alberto Del Rio and Brodus Clay again. Only he's in a giant fucking dinosaur costume, and I want Matanza. All right, this is mi cambio. This is mi cambio for the whole thing. I want Alberto Del Patron to be the one who clued in Dario Cueto into where to find Matanza and a cage large enough to hold him. And then when Matanza is finally released, I want it to be canon that Matanza is responsible for the earthquake that killed Mil Muertes' family. That is my storyline. That is my storyline. That is like if you guys read Brandon Stroud, he did Jack Swagger of Mars. This is my version of Jack Swagger from Mars. I need this in my life. Like I want Dario Cueto to be like Justin Hammer. I want Alberto El Patron to be the Red Skull, and I need all of this in my world immediately.
That sounds awesome. So the thing that Matt Carlin's probably got fired for is not asking this question, but I think I know the answer. Would you recommend Lucha Underground this week?
C. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, that means yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that one, Mad Mike. And now we'll even confuse Sorg even more with Smackdown, which will be done by Antonio Garza.
Yes.
It's just weird. So, Garza, buddy, what is your one word for Smackdown?
My one word is gonna be little guy. The little guy.
That's just a hyphenated word. I'll allow it. So, what is your good for?
Okay, to start off with the good, I'm gonna give the good to the Dean Ambrose, Curtis Axel, Bad News Barrett thing that's going on. Like at first I wasn't like so sure that I liked that Dean Ambrose was going for the IC title, but now I can see it. And if we get Curtis Axel versus Ambrose versus Barrett at Fastlane or WrestleMania, I'll be a happy guy.
Okay, now you didn't say the best part of the segment, sir.
No, I did not. Best part. Well,
because I'm afraid I've got some good news for you, Garza.
Yes. BNC.
BNZ. All right, now I'm hijacking this good part of the segment because there was a crawl going on the bottom of the BNZ segment that neither of you guys were able to read. So I'm going to read off some of the headlines for you. First of all, Mr. Whiskers is not returning home, which is very unfortunate. I've already asked Bad News Barrett why he has not gotten back to me. I assume it's because Mr. Whiskers had Papa Shango in his Royal Rumble pool. I'm guessing. Yeah. Also, man throws Super Bowl party, spends hours making dip, no one shows up. And in Naples, Italy, a local man accepts his lot in life. And those are the three stories for BNZ. Wow. They are amazing.
They are amazing.
And Bad News Barrett, please never stop.
I concur with what you say about the triple threat match. If they do that, that will be amazing. But Garza,
what
is your bad for this one?
My bad. It's connected to my World of the Show. The idea of Ryback and Ziggler right now teaming up as little guy and big guy. No, no. I don't want that for neither of those guys. They deserve to do something bigger than. I mean, they're not even chasing the titles right now. They're just teaming up. They were the excuse. They were the excuse so Cody. Oh, sorry. Stardust and Goldust can break apart. So no, those two guys need something better to do.
Okay.
Yep.
And Matt and Mr. Antonio Garza, what is the one thing you would change for this?
My change is gonna go to mostly how they're handling. This is for the Roman Reigns thing that's going on. The announcers kept saying that the Authority like corner Roman Reigns and like mess with his mind so he would accept the match at Fastlane. And I think that's like the wrong direction. My change would be instead of saying that he was cornered, just say, you know what, Roman Reigns takes on everyone and he's not gonna back down.
Hmm.
Like he'll put his title shot on the line because he's sure she's gonna kick your ass anyway.
Mhm.
So that would be my
just,
change.
or just make it like he doesn't back down from a challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because Rey Mysterio had to do that.
yeah.
Also, there is one segment we need to mention from SmackDown.
All right, real quick.
Which one?
The Total Divas segment of the night.
Oh.
I swear to God, I was half watching SmackDown because I had read the results, I had read the spoilers, but I didn't read about this, and holy crap, this had me glued to my television. Dinner with Natty, Naomi, and one of the Usos. I still don't know which one Naomi's married to. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are my everything. Fact.
Oh.
Yeah, that segment was the best thing, and I can't believe I'm going to say this. Bravo, Natalya. Because she turned her being an awful person into being a good heel.
Mm-hmm.
She did it. She did it. I was very worried about this because even we say on the show, does Natalya know she's managing heels? Because it never seems like it. But the end of the segment, when Cesaro attacked a guy at a restaurant for no reason, Natty went, I was trying to do something nice, and then just walked off. That's how you do it. That's how you debate. Well done, Natty.
All right.
Okay.
Do me.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. We have another show to talk about, don't we?
We do.
You gotta ask me. You gotta ask me
Riz, what did you think of Impact?
Oh, wait, no, wait, time out. We're gonna rewind it for a minute. Garza.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this SmackDown?
Yeah, the start and the ending were pretty good.
It's good.
You can take a piss break anytime in the middle.
The Stardust match was actually pretty good, though.
Actually, I kind
the
of had
wrestling
a
was
soft
good.
spot. I kind of had a soft spot for the Adam Rose Fandango match for some reason. I don't know
The
why.
only good thing about that was they finally done what we've been saying they should do for months. They didn't catch him on the trust fall.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
All
My
right.
turn.
Yes.
My turn.
All right, Riz. All right, I know you've probably came about 5 times thinking about this.
10.
What's your one word for NXT? That's 11. That's 11 right there.
What I need a real word for this one.
No, you don't.
Rival.
I was gonna say, how about sploosh?
It's sploosh. Male sploosh, which, as you know, is just sploosh, but with semen.
Yes.
Go ahead and ask.
All right, Riz. Apart from that main event, what was your one good thing? Because we're all gonna want to talk about the main event. So apart from the main event, what was your good thing?
Okay. Since you're
threw a curveball at you. Threw a curveball at you.
He did throw a curveball at me.
Yeah.
I like the build up to Zayn and Owens for next week.
Oh my God, that package was amazing.
Yeah.
All the things
so
they were
good.
doing was perfect.
So good.
The two interviews between the two guys. I can't wait. I can't wait for next week.
Oh, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good.
And also a Tommy and.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's why I want to separate that out because.
That was a given, yeah.
Yeah, that was just a given. That was just, that made me happy. Like Triple H, if you are the one who is running this, I want more of that. The thing I posted it on Twitter, I said, I will take a 24-minute Iron Man match, 24-hour Iron Man match to watch that all over again.
All right, now, Riz.
Yeah.
It's time to pour some cold water on your erection.
Mm-hmm.
What was your bad thing about NXT?
This one's simple. The way our good friend Ronco got beat.
Poor Ronco.
Like, we kind of knew he wasn't going to win.
Yeah.
I didn't actually.
Well,
I did not.
We kind of knew he was going to at least get attacked by the giant hairy man. But the fact is, I don't saying I like the build up to Zayn and Owens is also saying I don't really like the build up to Corbin and Dempsey 3, which, by the way, Corbin is up 2-0.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's no way Bo Dempsey's winning next week.
No.
No way. No way in the world.
I just don't get it. Like, if they were 1-1, I would totally be fine with it.
Riz,
but
do you want to know how you can get it? 2 words. Better Owens.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in Bull Dempsey to do the Kevin Owens bit, and then they decided to have Kevin Owens debut, and they're like, oh wait, we have a much better guy who does the same angle. Let's turn Bull Dempsey into a whiner.
And that is a good point.
Yeah.
All right, now Riz.
Uh-huh.
What is one thing about NXT you would change for this week?
Oh man. I would have had last week's women's tag match this week.
Really?
Have all 4 in the ring. Still name the match last week, but have all 4 of them in the ring this week.
Okay.
It just seemed like, okay, here comes everybody who at one at a time to get their own little thing. Like, it was Bayley and Becky Lynch, which, by the way, they had a pretty damn good match.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love and am sorry for Angry Bayley.
Yeah, I love Angry Bayley because it's like she's the female Ralphie.
You know what it is? Have you seen the Lego movie?
Yes.
Bayley is Unikitty.
Oh, Unikitty.
Bayley is Unikitty, and I've realized this after seeing several weeks of Angry Bayley. When Unikitty lets out her rage, she turns into a giant red chomping monster. Bayley's going to do that next week, and I cannot wait for it. I think the ponytail's even going to come out.
Oh.
She's gonna come out in Baylor.
Yeah.
Face paint?
No. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Oh no, but it's like My Little Pony.
Yeah.
It's My Little Bayley. That's what it's gonna. My Little Bayley.
I mean, that's probably just me. I just wanted to see all 4 members in that match together in a match.
Okay.
That's just me.
Right. Now, Riz.
Yes.
Would you recommend?
Fuck yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Not gonna let you finish. Hell yeah.
Okay. That being said, there was some technical difficulties on the show. They should really look into that before the live stream. They should look into that. I'm throwing that out there. A professional company, publicly traded. You can't have glitches like that.
I mean, even now you have The free month? You don't need that right now.
No, definitely not.
No.
That just gives people the wrong impression. It's gonna be so
By the
much
way,
fun.
I love how Sorg bought into that whole thing when we tweeted that. So we got our three in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Garza. What?
Well, hold on. Wait, we're gonna say which one's better. Because after that, I want to do predictions for NXT.
Oh.
Since next week is a pay-per-view, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. Yeah. So Garza, which one do you think wins this week?
Garza, who wins this week?
I'm gonna go with Lucha Underground.
Okay.
Huge debut and a bunch of good matches.
I'm also gonna go with Lucha.
Oh.
Because as much as I liked Baylor versus Tommy, my viewing of it was personally soured a little bit because the network legitimately kept stalling for me.
Plus, you did have technical difficulties.
I did literally have technical difficulties. Not
and it wasn't Solomon Crow's fault.
No. If it was, he's doing really, really good at his game.
Yeah, it'll be the best.
Kill Heat 101.
If he does, he's doing really, really good at his gimmick. In fact, if they actually pause the show and just have him cut a promo, and then we come back to the guys stopped in the same position.
If they do that.
Oh my god!
Or like, you know how they have the bottom screen? The bottom ticker?
The crawl, yeah.
The crawl? Just have the message on there.
Mm-hmm. Well, alright, I'm going to make an obscure reference, and kind of what I hope they do with Solomon Crow. There's a Teen Titans villain called the Control Freak, who started an episode with snow. Like, there was legit snow on the screen, and then all of a sudden you heard, I control the horizontal, I control the vertical, and, like, he went into this whole diatribe of how he was controlling your television set. I want Solomon Crow to be that, like the network hacker. I need that in my life. I want that to be a thing. And I want them to just randomly insert Solomon Crow stuff into, like if they do in our Austin podcast, if they do in our Monday Night War, or whatever new show they come out with, just have a random Solomon Crow interference. Have him be network difficulties. Like, I want that to be a thing.
And like when they cut to like the rainbow screen, I forget what they're called. That little rainbow screen that they have.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have a picture of
It's
Crow
the
like
next generation Save Us Y2J.
Yeah.
It's the next generation of that.
And you know what? It doesn't really matter to me.
And we know your favorite show was
You know what I'm going to say.
Yeah. All right. So
and I didn't have technical difficulties.
Just really quick, now that you were mentioning that NXT had Baylor versus Tommy, how good was Johnny Mundo versus Cage?
Ooh.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I wanted to see a bit more of that without King Cuerno interfering, but I'm okay with Cuerno versus Mundo, especially if he tries to skin his boots.
One more thing, that match was the Tommy Baylor match. The only thing I would change, and this is very, very minuscule, is that match shouldn't have commercials.
Well,
they
I
cut off
understand
to the
why.
best parts.
I understand why they did, but I don't think their commercials are the same as like a normal TV.
Well, no, it was just
they come back.
It was just one commercial, and then it was back to the match, which was awesome. But
all right, so here's how I want.
Down real quick.
Here's how I want to do predictions. All right, I want from both of you and from myself a title match prediction, a women's title match prediction, and an off-the-wall prediction for the rest of the show.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Garza, we'll go with you. Title match. Zayn, Owens. Who you got? Zayn. Okay. Women's title. Bayley, Charlotte, Becky, Sasha. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Becky.
Oh,
Whoa!
wow.
All right, dark horse pick. I like it. I like it. And your off the wall prediction for the rest of the show.
Solomon Crow debuts.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, okay. All right, Riz, world title.
World
Zayn
title?
Owens.
Mm, I'm going the underdog. I'm going Owens.
Okay, okay. Women's title match. It's a tough call because,
There's 4 of them. That's
They
why.
all deserve
Yeah.
it.
and plus Charlotte doesn't have to get pinned. I think that's my favorite part.
I'd go with Sasha,
Okay. And your off the wall prediction.
and this is why. Emma's going to cost Bailey the match.
Oh, god damn you! God fucking damn you, Riz!
Next.
Oh, you bastard!
Next, Mad
I
Mike.
was gonna say Emma is literally like, you know how Bailey is mimicking the Sami Zayn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Emma's going to be her Kevin Owens.
Yep.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, world title match. I got Owens. I think it's time. Because I personally like that the Lucha Dragons lost their titles so quickly, and I think NXT doesn't need to flip flop the titles all the time, but they could do with a short NXT title reign.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bo Dallas had for like a year, Neville had for like a year. I think for Sammy to lose it so quickly just furthers his story.
Yeah, it's like I just had it and it slipped through my fingers.
And especially if like Owens cheats. Oh God, especially if Owens cheats. And then if you have like Neville beating Baylor, or you have Baylor beating Neville, you can have a 3-way dance, or fuck, a fatal 4-way. Riz might lose his damn mind if it was a fatal 4-way. All right, but my off the wall women's title, Bayley. Bayley. I think it's time for Bayley to shine, and then I still think she's gonna get attacked by him afterwards. My off the wall prediction: Marcus Louis helps Tyler Breeze beat Itami.
Wow.
Wait, Breeze is fighting Tommy?
I think that's going to happen because there was a segment backstage on NXT where Itami was being interviewed after his loss, and Breeze came in and beat the fuck out of him. And he said, "You ruined it. I could have beaten Baylor myself. You lost it. You." And he started slamming his head against the locker and shit.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
I think
where was Marcus Louis?
he wasn't there. But I think that's gonna be a thing. I think Marcus Louis is going to come out and like slap a Tommy, and he turns right around to a beauty shot, and Breeze just looks really confused. Like,
All right.
that go.
I'm down for that.
And guys, we just did the. I can't do it.
The Midweek
You thought I was going to end it there, but I wasn't. Because we have some plugs to plug.
We have plugs.
Really, really, really quick. We're gonna shotgun this. You can follow me at the Uriz and also at InsertCoinTB on the Twitters, and also InsertCoinToBegin.com, where I actually did a good little retrospective on how or why video games haven't had more airtime on the Super Bowl, and I gave the example of Madden for instance, since they have the Super Bowl that you can play. Go check that out. Mad Mike, where do you go? What do you do?
I am at MadMike4883 on the Twitter machines. I do the Rambling Movie Minute with our leader and beneficiary Sorgatron and Rambling Malengo. And watch Panel Riot with our own DJ Lunchbox because it's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And our boss, our Dario Cueto.
That's racist?
No, it's true because he is our Patreon supporter. Antonio Garza, where can the people find you, sir?
Find me at DW Revolution at the Twitter machine or at thewrestlingrevolution.com. You can read my latest review on New Japan Pro Wrestling and CMML's show Fantastic Hamania.
That is awesome. So again, thank you to Mad Mike and Antonio for joining me, because you know how awkward it is when I do it by myself. Uh,
Wait,
This
phrasing.
is awkward.
no, it's not. um, so thank you once again for joining us on the
Midweek
mid.
War.
Oh,
That was